is hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
Now Sacramento starting five. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Backcourt there is Fox and Monk. And it's Sabonis in at the center position.
You've got to at least honor the three-point shot from Sabonis. He's capable of knocking it down from there.
Gobert and slam dunk by Gobert.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Here's McDaniels and finished by McDaniel.
What a move by McDaniel, showing the defense how nimble he is when he wants to be.
Barnes sets a screen for Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
And it's Fox with the jam.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Towns. Gobert in the corner. Good, and his assist goes to Towns. Gobert's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice vision that time from Towns. And, you know, he's got that skill set.
And with Towns, we're looking at one of the best three-point shooting big men in the NBA, Clark. He is something to watch.
He really is, and when you add in everything else he does, Kevin, he's one of the best players in the league, period. Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And he banks in the lane.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Monk sets the screen for Fox. Passes it to Monk. The kick out to Sabonis. Nailed from three-point land. Sabonis has got 6 points.
Boy, Sabonis looking really comfortable shooting off the pass. If you're not right up on him, he'll burn you.
Yep, it counts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Fox. The kick out to Sabonis. Another three for Sacramento.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance.
Yeah, he was one step ahead of him the entire way.
Now here's Murray. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season. And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
Sabonis sets the pick for Fox to the middle. Outside for Murray. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Murray a screen on Gobert. Sabonis the pass to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
You look at Sabonis, and he clearly is one of the best passing big men in the game because he sees the floor so well.
And the call will be against Sabonis. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys. This is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now, here's Fox. 6 points for him. Murray right side. Sabonis with the ball. Now guarded by Towns. Offensive rebound. Edwards with the block.
And you see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time.
Shot clock at 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 6 seconds left here in the first quarter. And he drops it in from the low post. Edwards got 5 now.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. 3-pointer, Fox, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
Excellent defense from McDaniel. Jaden's length and activity, really a problem.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Timberwolves lead by 3, and we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
In addition to that, how about the mid-range action we've seen from this group? Utilizing the jump shot to get them started in the right manner in this one.
Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Inside, out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings are still figuring everything out. De'Aaron Fox said we're still learning each other. What we're doing offensively is great. We have to prove defensively, but that'll come with time and chemistry. Domantas Sabonis added, it's just the beginning. The more we get a feel for each other, it's definitely going to get easier for us. Kevin?
Yeah, a rising power. I think all of us on this broadcast agree with that. David, thank you. Monk finds Barnes. Off target with his 3. Minnesota leading by 4. Clark, last season, Minnesota's talent was undeniable, but the results weren't there.
You know what, Kevin? They just had trouble puzzling all the pieces together. I mean, this season wasn't a failure by any means, but the outcome didn't match the high expectation.
On for 3. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Sabonis has got 3 assists now in this one. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. Towns kicks to Gobert. Out to Conley. The Timberwolves working the ball around him. Gobert controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
The endless reach of Gobert. Those long arms sometimes seems like he's everywhere. An overwhelming presence on the offensive glass.
Monk, the pass to Sabonis. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Pass to McDaniels. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And slammed up by Gobert.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And really, since day one in the NBA, Murray's shown he has the ability to knock down the three. You can't give him space, especially in the corner.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
And here's Edwards from the arc. Sabonis grabs the board.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
For the finish, and finished off by Gobert.
Good gamble that time by Edwards. He, as much as anybody, wants this team to be out in the open floor.
Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Mr. Gobert. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Big finish by Gobert, getting the hoop and going to the strike.
Clark, when you think of top rebounders today, Rudy Gobert is a name that comes to mind.
Yeah, he's super long and tall, but that's not just why he's such a dominant rebounder. He's got a real good knack for reading where balls are coming off, and the timing that he has is pretty impeccable too. And even though he's north of 7 feet tall, he does a good job boxing out as well.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Edwards with the screen for Conley. Shoots the three. That's good from Edwards on the assist from Conley. Conley's got 5 assists tonight.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
Fox gets to Monk. And another three for Sacramento.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Edwards with it. Outguarded by Fox. Here's Gobert over Sabonis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I like seeing Gobert use the shot fake because it's an effective way to get the defenders into the paratroopers club.
And Gobert drops them both. The Kings trail by 5. Fox deciding where to go with it. Sabonis, good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. With the drive, 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Towns down low. He's covered by Murray. Towns with the bucket. Towns has got his 2nd bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside, Sabonis. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Rudy Gobert, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Minnesota. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following halftime.
The Kings, 41.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Rudy Gobert has been sensational.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the strike time and time again.
On the court right now for the Kings. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going going to do with the basketball.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. The Kings trail by 3. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State, Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland and one of the best people in the league as well.
Here's Duarte. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Duarte's got his first 2 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Reed with it, picked up by Ellis. Reed the pass to Alexander Walker. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
Clock at 4. Here's Morris. Anderson passes to Reed. Here's Alexander Walker. Goes back up. And contact on the shot. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there, just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Herter kicks to Lyles to the wing on the left. McGee a screen. Duarte passes to McGee. Stolen by Reed. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves.
Incredibly for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Clark, the 2004 playoffs are the only time they've won a series.
You know, Kevin, with Kevin Garnett, they had a few 50-win teams and some excellent coaches. That just tells you, I think, how hard it is to win in this league.
And the Kings pushing it up now. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Ellis, the pass to McGee. Lyles with a wide open look. And another three for Sacramento. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Morris into the lane. Yep, that one goes. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
Kicks it out to Ellis. He dishes it to McGee. Here's Duarte. Off target from three-point range.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And it's McGee penetrating. And it's McGee with the jam.
Big man on the move. McGee just runs right to his shot.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. Clock is at 3. Ellis, the pass to McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
Look, there was some contact there, but McGee is skilled at staying focused and under control.
Morris kicks to Anderson. to the hoop. The shot comes out. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Wiles against Anderson. It's intercepted. And here we go with Morris running it up the court. And Morris throws it down.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
McGee is screen on Morris. Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from McGee.
I like the fact that McGee not just going through the motions here. I mean, setting a good solid screen, timing his roll perfectly. That's basketball 101 there.
Morris with the bucket.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Herter passes to McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
McGee is an exceptional athlete, so you got to prevent him from getting near the rim.
Here's Morris. He's got 6. There's the call on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul, and it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota.
Substitution on the court.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the third. Edwards drives in, and it's sent back by Sabonis. Murray outside for the lead. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And here is McDaniel. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 6th assist on the night. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The Timberwolves on top, up by 3. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Fox, good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And that little teardrop, Fox had it back at Kentucky, and boy, is he perfecting it at this level.
Here's Gobert, 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys you cannot miss.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Fox kicks to Monk. The kick out to Sabonis. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Minnesota lead by 3. Right side Towns for 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make 3. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. From our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, thanks, guys. Was able to hear Mike Brown during the break. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Murray, the pass to Fox. Fox, a screen on Conley. Just 5 to shoot. It's Fox with the drive. It's stolen by Gobert. Conley kicks to McDaniel. It's stolen by Monk. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Down low. It's stolen by Edwards.
That's just sloppy. I mean, you can't lose control of the ball like that and let it get back across midcourt.
And they know that. I mean, maybe it's a mistake that'll sharpen their focus a little bit going forward.
And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That's foul number 2 for him. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
I tell you, it's an added bonus when Gobert is scoring at this rate. These guys need to keep feeding.
Stolen by McDaniels. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved, unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
There's Sabonis. Murray sets a screen for Barnes. Monk for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Edwards can't hit.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Monk finds Fox. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Now the pass to Sabonis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Outside for Murray. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. 10 points for Keegan Murray.
And love the focus from Murray. He wants to make the most of his opportunity.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
3-pointer, Fox. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Towns dishes to Conley. Gobert the pass to Conley. 3-pointer. Hits the 3-point bomb. Conley's got the lead up to 11 now for the Timberwolves.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Minnesota.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Rudy Gobert.
And, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Puts up a deep 3. Sabonis, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Towns, a screen on Fox. Conley gets the bucket.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Back to Sabonis. From deep. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll
matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Grayson Allen. Now here's Booker. There's the drive, and the basket is good.
There is no on-off switch for Booker. He is always in attack mode.
Here's Conley. Down low. Here's McDaniels. And he throws it down with one hand.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Pass to Nurkic. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide-open man.
Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring, Grant. There's more to his game than that.
Yeah, BA, I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense.
Here's Durant, and the Suns getting another bucket right there.
This is how smart Durant is, able to break defenses apart in screen rolls like it's nothing.
And it's powered home by Towns.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Booker. Back to Durant. Booker surveying the floor. 6 to shoot. Over McDaniels. Minnesota with a rebound.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Pass to Gobert. To the inside. Here's Towns. And Towns slams it home.
And that's a powerful man right there. Towns is never going to pass up a chance to finish with authority.
Booker for 3. Connects from downtown. Booker's got 5 now.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Edwards a screen on Booker. Outside Edwards. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, I always saw that as an effort foul. If it happens once, coaches usually let it slide. You just don't want to make it a habit.
Booker. And that misses. That would have put him up.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And so it's Nurkic who brings up the ball for the Suns. They trail by 1. Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, BA, they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
Now here's McDaniels. Back to Conley. And he converts the layup.
Now, this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
McDaniels against Booker. On the take. Outside Durant. No one near him. And the call over the back.
First personal foul.
For Minnesota, they've gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Edwards a screen on Booker. Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Man, that's just awesome. Edwards at 6'4", 225 pounds, dancing with the ball.
Durant, pass to Nurkic. Booker with it. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Conley. It's McDaniels on the wing. To the middle. Here's Gobert. The kick out to Conley. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
Right side Durant. Here's Nurkic. The kick to Durant. Here's Booker. 7 points in the game. The Suns need to get off a shot. And here's Nurkic for 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Inside. McDaniels, that's good. McDaniels got his second basket of the game.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. The T-Wolves on top, up 4. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Grayson Allen is out there with Jusuf Nurkic. Outside McDaniels. Drives to the hoop. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got assist number 7 tonight. Booker against McDaniels. Pass to Nurkic. Jacks up a 3. McDaniels against Booker. Now Nurkic. Outside Durant. KD gets a step. Second shot opportunity. And Gobert with a block.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you. Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Booker, the pass to Allen. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks. Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
Nurkic a screen on McDaniels. Oh, Booker in close.
Soft touch. Booker finding his spot, just floating it in.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Booker against McDaniels. Booker, the pass to Allen. And he drives in. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, there is nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, through all the stress and the turmoil of recent years, Bradley Beal's one of those players who was willing to open up and acknowledge the strain. He said, quote, "It's okay to feel down, to talk about it, to be a human. A lot of times I think I'm a superhero or I can kind of figure things out on my own, but it's all right to rely on people."
Oh, look at Rudy Gobert!
And you know he's tough on the glass. Easy money there for Gobert.
Outside Durant. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Back to Booker. Screen by Durant. Shot from the wing. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
And we've kind of come to expect this performance from Booker every night. His scoring is just that consistent.
Towns, a screen on Booker. Towns outside. A minute 31 left in the first half. Kevin Durant pulls it in. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Phoenix. 6-point game. What a throwdown from KD.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant, taking it right to the hole with authority.
Well, Richard, Kevin Durant has been a big-time scorer in the NBA since he stepped onto the hardwood.
No, and I played against him as a rookie, and let me tell you, even the veteran team that we had, we knew that this guy was going to be a bucket getter for a long time.
First team foul.
It's Booker on the wing. 13 points in the game. McDaniels with the rebound.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Oh, so smooth inside. Edwards found the opening and exploited it.
Now here's Durant. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
From deep, Conley. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Allen, the pass to Booker. Durant surveying the D. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, KD going to work from deep.
And Durant focuses on taking high percentage threes, which is why he's so efficient from there.
Right side Conley. Again, the Timberwolves score.
And how do you guard this? It's hard to stop the turnaround J when it's done like that.
Outside Durant. Over Towns. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Minnesota closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
They've got Monte Morris, Naz Reid out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's Minot in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group from Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Will Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've got to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever. Defensively, you can't afford to let them get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Pass to Okogie. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Anderson.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
The shocker of the 2023 trade deadline. Kevin Durant moving to the Suns, RJ.
And then the shocker of the summer, adding Bradley Beal. Now they have a mean trio when you add him with KD and Book. I'm a fan of front offices going for it. Put all your chips in the middle. Let's go get a title.
Minot can't get it to go.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
There's a screen from the wing. Phoenix no good that time either. Minnesota in the lead. Morris left side. Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Eubanks the screen. Here's Okogie. And it's good. 2 points. Okogie's got 4 points this quarter.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Morris for 3. Okogie pulls down the board. For Phoenix, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Gordon outside. Pass to O'Neal. Gordon on the wing. Still without a bucket. Stolen by Reed. To the paint. And finished off by Anderson.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. Fast break, Minnesota. They get it back. Pass to Reed. Morris deciding where to go with it. Back to Reed. Another shot. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists tonight.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Eubanks the screen. For 3, Gordon. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Alexander Walker. Back to Reed. They set a pick. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Over Gordon. That one's wide left. Phoenix has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. We've got 1:28 left in the third. Here's Okogie. Out to Gordon. Takes a 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Pass to Reed. Kicks it out to Anderson. They swipe it. In transition, here come the Suns. Here's Thomas. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. Here's McDaniels, and he drops in the layup off the glass. McDaniels got 8.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Richard, after bouncing around the G League for 3 years, Damian Lee's path to the NBA is pretty inspiring.
Yeah, for sure. It's a testament to the belief he's always had in himself, and he continues to prove why he belongs in that list of great NBA shooters.
The Suns making a switch here. Nurkic has checked in for Eubanks. Durant comes in for Okogie. Allen, he's checked in for O'Neal. And it's Bradley Beal in for Gordon. And stolen by Gobert. To the wing on the left. Towns passes to Conley. Outside McDaniels. Lots of room. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. 10 points for him.
Sort of defining the term floor general. Conley has total command of this offense.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves going into the break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Suns, getting the 4th quarter going. They've got Grayson Allen, Damian Lee out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Durant in at the 4-man position. For 3, McDaniels can't hit. And for the Suns, they're shooting at about 44% so far. Durant with a screen on McDaniels. For three, Allen. It doesn't go for him. McDaniels with some nice D. From downtown. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Allen with a screen on Towns. For three, Durant. Yes, sir! The smooth stroke of Kevin Durant.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 14. Nurkic a screen on McDaniels. Lee misses. Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Phoenix calls timeout. Booker, he's checked in for Lee. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Frank Vogel had some advice for his team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Great work, Allie, thanks. Nurkic a screen on McDaniels. Booker for three. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
You can't lose sight of where Edwards is in transition. He can be so explosive in these situations.
Booker against McDaniels. McDaniels with some nice D.
They're one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
Minnesota's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Towns a screen on Beal. Towns outside. Fires the three. Hits the trifecta. And the Timberwolves lead by 21.
And that's what makes Towns so dangerous offensively. He's a threat even when he's playing off the ball.
And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Nurkic a screen on McDaniels. For three, Booker. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Edwards for three. And Booker pulls it down. For Phoenix, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Here's Durant. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Durant's got 5 points now this quarter.
How many guys his size can pull up off the dribble and move like that? Durant is the real unicorn.
Here's Edwards. Back to Gobert. Towns outside. Clock at 6. Off the mark there with a 3. Boy, the Suns are struggling. Minute 32 left in the game. Allen, the pass to Nurkic. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Timberwolves.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And propelling them to a solid win. It was a night of big plays for Mike Conley.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
55 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Edwards for three. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
.44 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And Booker with the jam.
When you come out to an NBA game, that's what you want to see. Devin Booker putting on a show.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Booker finds Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Runs the offense smoothly. Durant special in that regard.
And he's going for the lob. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. And the Suns pushing it up now. For three, Allen. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition three. But if he'd missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Gobert with it. Towns a screen on Booker. For three, Conley drains the triple. Great game for him. Double-double now. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. All right, Alec, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. This is...
We've got some NBA action for you coming. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the four. Nurkic is out there with Grayson Allen. Murray against Durant. Over Murray. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, KD just filthy from the mid-range, unguardable most of the time.
Pass to Monk. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. Murray sets a screen for Monk. Over in the corner, Barnes. There's the drive, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. That one falls.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
For three, Murray. Rebound by the Suns.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Nurkic can't hit.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Brent, many noteworthy second-generation stars in the NBA right now, like Domantas Sabonis.
Unbelievable. Had a chance to play against his dad, who was a force to be reckoned with at the center position, but Domantas has exceeded him in some ways, like multiple all-star selections.
So, Brent, thinking back to the 2020 bubble, the Suns went 8-0. Clearly the springboard for that group.
Yeah, amazing, Kevin. The team had missed 10 straight playoffs, and a lot of talk was made that time in the bubble helped them to come together in ways that next season they weren't going to be denied. They made the finals in 2021, and the franchise won 64 games in 2022. So the Suns are as bright as ever.
And this shows you what a superstar KD is. I mean, the NBA world stopped when that deal was made.
Yeah, you just shift the axis of the league. Look, you have this elite scorer, this unbelievable all-world talent, and when he gets on a roster, I don't care where it is, all of a sudden you have championship aspirations.
Booker against Fox. Baseline jumper. KD looking around. 5 on the clock. And yes, it's good. Durant's got 6 points.
Yeah, I don't know what you do there. You can't really defend Kevin Durant.
The kick out to Barnes. Outside, Fox. Carries it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Kicks it out to Allen. Takes a three. Drills it from outside.
Grayson Allen.
He's got 5.
Fantastic look from Durant. Such an underrated playmaker.
Monk with a screen on Booker. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 1.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Nurkic a screen on Fox. Here's Booker. And the call will be against Sabonis. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
There's 1:54 left to play in the first. Booker with no one around. Here's Nurkic.
Sabonis very agile for a big, so consistently getting himself in better positions defensively.
The shot's good from Monk.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Outside, KD. wanted to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Booker against Fox. Sabonis kicks to Barnes. Sabonis sets the pick for Barnes. Takes it inside. Lock at 6. Murray a screen on Booker. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And another three for Sacramento.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Fox passes to Monk. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
KD a screen on Fox. The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Booker, no good. Kings leading now by 7. The wide open look here for Fox. Another three for Sacramento.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter, exploding from the perimeter.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Malik Monk has been leading the charge for the Kings. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Grayson Allen is out there with Nurkic. Barnes kicks to Fox. Over Booker. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And Sabonis with the reward there for the hustle, picking up the scraps.
Suns trail by 8. Booker outside. Durant sets a screen for Booker. There's the pass to Durant. And finished off by KD.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. So, Brent, after a 16-year playoff drought, the Kings made the cut before losing a very gritty first-round matchup.
What an unbelievable series, Kevin, that was against the Golden State Warriors. I mean, taking them to 7. Ultimately, they came up short, but they've got a ton to be excited about moving forward.
Allen, that's good.
And Beal continues to be that guy where he opened your eyes with his playmaking.
Fox with it. Now Beal defending. And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Booker looking around. The dish to KD. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. Sacramento leading by 5. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, the business around the league. Every step around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Boy, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much. Sabonis finds Fox. Back to Sabonis. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 5th assist in this one. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Phoenix. 8-point game. There's the three. Another three for Phoenix.
You got to get out on Beal. He's just too dangerous as an outside shooter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Outside, Fox. Sabonis a screen on Booker. Fox goes in. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
And Booker's got one of the quickest releases in the game.
In the corner, Murray with it. Trying to find Fox. Gets it to him. It's Allen on the wing. Outside, Beal. Inside. And finished off by Nurkic.
And Nurkic around there, big and right on top of the cylinder.
Fox against Booker. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Monk kicks to Barnes. Murray sets a screen for Fox. Shot clock at 5. And the three ball is good. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
The defense better recognize that Harrison Barnes more than capable from there.
Fox against Booker. Nurkic. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Hey, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Fox kicks to Sabonis. Murray a screen on Katie. In the corner, it's Monk. Murray finds Fox. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Becoming more confident and a little bit more poised in terms of how he scores is De'Aaron Fox.
Here's KD. And the shot goes in. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter. Here's Barnes. What a terrific move that was. And the Kings lead by 5.
Barnes so good at getting to that area on the floor and then making sure it counts.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
JaVale McGee is out there with Trey Lyons. Then it's Kevin Huerter. Then it's Ellis. And it's Duarte in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Here's Ellis, and Ellis throws it down.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there, straight power. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. You know, the energy out of Sacramento, man, is remarkable, isn't it, Brent? This team is so hungry, and they are ready to go.
Well, the city has been so hungry to win for so long and get to the postseason. This group of players, along with this coaching staff, has certainly started to gel, and they're all sharing in that drive and ambition to remain there, Kevin.
And it's Ellis penetrating, uses the glass to finish the layup. Ellis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Personal foul. Ellis. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
On the wing, Eric Gordon. Right side, Lee, and taken away by Ellis.
That's what we call intelligent defense. Just put himself in a position to make a play on that kickout.
He's shooting that with tons and tons of confidence. Herder with another catch-and-shoot basket.
There's the screen. Lee goes in, kicks it out to Gordon. Reverses, and it's Sacramento with the rebound. There's the triple. Another three for Sacramento.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Here's Lee. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. Here's Sacramento now. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Good. McGee's got the lead up to 13 now for Sacramento.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. Suns trail by 13. Outside Gordon. High arcing shot. Eubanks, and he makes the 8-footer. Eubanks got his first points of the game.
A great pass from Gordon there, leading to the assist.
And Eric Gordon, he knows his role on this team inside and out.
It's amazing Eric Gordon, Greg, can attack this game offensively still and have an impact. He's ready as soon as you put him in the game. And so many coaches value that kind of consistent approach from a bench player that can be a pro.
Herder with a screen on Lee. Pass to Herder. To the right side. Pass to Lyons. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
I agree. On the rise. David, thanks.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. In the corner, Eubanks with it. Back to Gordon. Shoots over Herder. That one off the back iron and out.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Well, getting to the right spot so important in the offense, and Herder positioned himself well in the fast break.
Gordon inside. He's defended by Herder. Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Gordon. The pass to Herder. Lee with the steal. Here's Okogie. He's guarded by Ellis. Passes it to Gordon. Here's Okogie. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Off target with the open look. Kings leading now by 11. Back to Herder. Pass to Ellis. Shot clock at 6. And the three off target. Lee passes to Okogie. Can't cash in from close range. And so it's Sacramento holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside. That's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Suns. The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Nurkic is out there with Allen.
Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
Sabonis' screen on Booker. Fox goes in. Pass to Sabonis. The kick out to Fox. Murray sets a screen for Monk. Dishes it to Murray. And he drives in. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Nurkic a screen on Fox. Here's Booker. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
You know, you think about it. In 2015, a dozen teams passed on Devin Booker. Got to be tough for those front offices to watch him play this way.
Both free throws good from Booker. And you talk about explosive scoring. Wow, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he can do offensively.
Barnes against Beal. Barnes dishes to Murray. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game. Suns trail by 8. Booker outside to the inside on the jam by Kevin Durant.
One of those nights that Kevin Durant is just massive for his team. For my money, this guy's the best scoring forward of all time.
Fox kicks to Monk. Right side, Fox. Back to Monk. Driving the lane, and then Monk with the dunk.
And I think it's going to be crucial that Monk continues to work on his playmaking ability. When he's dribbling the ball like that, he is tough to stop.
KD against Murray. Right side, Durant gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
So question here. How do you stop a near 7-foot guy who can handle the ball like a guard and shoot threes? I'll wait.
Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Outside, Sabonis. Murray kicks to Monk. Fox feeling it out a bit. Here's Murray, and there's the pass to Monk.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. And it's sent back by KD.
Phoenix ball.
1:56 left in the 4th. KD sets the pick for Booker. Outside Durant, the 3. Durant with another miss.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Outside for Murray. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. And now it's an 11-point Sacramento lead. Fox against Booker. Outside, KD. Nurkic a screen on Murray. Lets it go with the 3. Again, Durant missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Murray's got the lead up to 13 now for Sacramento.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Kings.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for De'Aaron Fox.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
Here's Murray. Great D that time from Nurkic.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss? Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Back from outside. Kevin Durant with the rebound. And it's the Suns with the ball. They trail by 9 points. He dishes it to Beal. Passes it to Nurkic. Plenty of space. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Nice decision by Nurkic to just simply square up and knock that one in.
So the Kings win it, probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch.
all of their bigs often, it seems.
You know, B.A., the idea that the big man is dead in basketball is out of the question. What's happening is bigs are getting more and more skilled. They're showing the value they have as versatile performers, and you absolutely love to see it.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves: McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots, Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him, and it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Conley. Outside McDaniels. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
You love guys who can adapt to the situation. Nice reverse lay-in, avoiding the block shot.
Murray, a screen on McDaniels. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Back to Fox. Shot clock at 6. Barnes finds Fox. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And there's Towns on the assist by Conley.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Sabonis with a screen on Towns. The deep three from Murray. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Murray's got 5 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to... Oh, give me a little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
And Doris, Anthony Edwards has lived up to the expectations. He continues to get better each year.
He does, B.A. And let's remember, as a former #1 pick, that carries a lot of weight and responsibility. But Ant is a guy who embraces that pressure. He wants the spotlight, and he puts in the work to be great. His future is bright.
Monk against Conley. Takes it inside. Back to Gobert. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Sabonis with a screen on McDaniels. It's Barnes on the wing. Here's Murray. Outside Monk. Cuts off the pass. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Edwards. Back to Daniels. Here's Gobert. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
You love the touch from Rudy Gobert. He's put a ton of work into his offensive game.
McDaniels against Fox. Right wing. There's 1:54 left to play in the first. Sabonis can't hit.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Now a timeout by Sacramento.
On the court is your Heights squad.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Kings. 6-point game. Outside Monk. Pass to Sabonis. They kick it out to Murray. Shot to stop the run. They get it back.
Wow, insanely tough to get a shot off when Rudy Gobert is around. Wow.
Edwards, a pass to Gobert. And he lays it up and in. Gobert's got 6.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now. Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Beautiful move there from Fox. His speed and handles are a lethal combination. And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And Guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Pass to Edwards. Knocks it loose. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. No problems knocking that one down.
Obviously, Fox has good on-ball instincts. He finds a wide-open guy and quickly feeds him.
Conley goes in. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
It's blocked by Gobert. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Minnesota with a 9-point cushion at the end of the... We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
On the court for Minnesota. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the point. And you look at the impact of Mike Conley. He makes a difference without making many mistakes for us.
BA, just an extremely disciplined point guard. He'd rather make the smart play than the highlight reel. This guy sets such a great example on and off the floor.
Good on the shot.
Mike Conley continues to perform at a high level. Over a decade as a pro, still doing work.
Fox with the ball. Working on McDaniels. Sends it home from three-point land. Sabonis has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Towns finds Gobert. Kicks it out Towns. Outside Edwards. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Sacramento has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Pass to Fox. Stolen by Conley. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Edwards. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And there's the whistle. Foul on the Sacramento Kings. And he knocks down the first one. After years of dynasties and predictable NBA Finals matchups, Doris, we've now entered an era of unprecedented parity.
We have, BA, and it's an interesting situation for the league because what they've done to redistribute the talent is try to implement rules that prohibit those trios of stars from dominating the action as we have seen in the past. It's led to more interest. It's led to higher television ratings. I think it's appropriate.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, Gobert with a steal.
Moving the ball is certainly important, but forcing passes like that is simply bad basketball.
Here's McDaniels. Hauled in by the Kings. Outside Monk. Pass to Murray. Back to Monk. Up and over Conley. And it's Monk. That time on the assist by Murray. Monk's got 8.
Well, a smart choice by Murray. Now, you see how the pick and roll changed things, and he dishes the ball at the right time.
And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Back to Edwards. Here he goes. And Edwards slams it in.
Combination of size and athleticism makes Anthony Edwards so tough to check on the drive. Good luck and good night.
Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic. And it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, even though Kevin Huerter knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, "I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports at an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun." Brian?
Well, that's the truth. Something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie. Conley against Monk. Conley passes to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
A vertical threat that is Rudy Gobert. What a ferocious finish at the rim.
Monk into the lane. Sabonis outside. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Here's Sabonis. From deep.
Well, there is the defensive anchor of this team, Rudy Gobert, wreaking havoc on the defensive end.
Towns for three. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback. McDaniels got 7 points.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Sabonis with a screen on Towns. Murray from outside and stolen by Gobert. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Conley, he's open. No good, a bit long that time. And Barnes has got the ball here for Sacramento. They trail by 14. Fast break, Minnesota. Pass to Edwards. Launches it. Hits the three-pointer.
Anthony Edwards.
Edwards got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, Anthony Edwards has proven to be capable from any spot on the floor. That time he hits you with the three-point shot. Okay, Anthony.
He got it up. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
We got Trey Lyles. Also Chris Duarte out there. JaVale McGee out there with Kevin Huerter. And it's Ellis in at point guard. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. Outside Huerter. Inside. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And talking about JaVale McGee, Doris, he's now a veteran big man with a ton of experience.
And championship experience, BA, and that may be the most valuable aspect of what JaVale brings. Obviously, this guy has got incredible size, massive wingspan. He's been a very solid defender in his career, but that championship DNA is most coveted. How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Lyles. Lyles a screen. Pass to Ellis. Driving to the basket. 5 on the clock. Another three for Sacramento.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
On the attack, Morris. Here's Minot. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Jordan McLaughlin. First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Timberwolves. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Here's Lyles, and the three-pointer goes. Lyles has got 6.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Pass to Alexander Walker. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Herder.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And the first one at the line is good. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
And they're pushing it up, and he lobs it up.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
A nice shot by McGee.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Pass to Minot. He takes it in. Here's McLaughlin. Fires from the wing. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee tucks it last.
Out of bounds. Minnesota ball.
Here's McLaughlin. Yep, that one goes.
Jordan McLaughlin.
And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Lyles a screen. Driving in. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. And McGee with the stuff.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Morris finds Reed. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Reed's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's about vision and timing. Monte Morris, a quality passer.
Here's Ellis. Pass to Lyles. Into the lane. McGee passes to Herder. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings defense.
That's Monte Morris at his best. Just a tremendous pass.
43 seconds left in the third quarter. McGee's shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Up top, Reed. Pass to Minot. Takes the three. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Ellis passes to McGee.
Kings foul. Trey Lyles. First personal foul. Second team substituting on the court.
.16 seconds left in the third quarter. From deep, Conley drops in the three. Conley's got 7.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves up 25 big ones as we head into the next. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. Here's Sabonis. Barnes passes to Sabonis. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. The kick out to Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Puts up a deep three. The shot by Conley, no good. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Fox outside. There's the triple. Gets the three to fall.
And it's important that Fox keeps taking and making triples. It really helps open up everything else for him.
Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Now the Kings in transition. They get it back. Out to Fox. Second chance shot. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Boy, how about the quickness of Mike Conley to get from defensive stance to contest. That is nice.
And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Driving inside, lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, Mike Conley, the ability to change gears on the drive, that is pretty.
McDaniels against Fox. He's off on the layup. Minnesota's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Edwards for three. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Kicks it out to Barnes. Outside Monk. Murray, a screen on Conley. Monk for three. It's blocked by Gobert. The three from Barnes. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Outside Conley. Back to Daniels. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it.
Sacramento ball.
The Kings have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. And it's Monk, that time on the assist by Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Edwards. Towns outside. From outside the arc. Drains the triple.
Well, Towns has said he believes he's the greatest shooting big ever. That's how confident he is.
Outside Monk. Sabonis outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Sabonis can't hit. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And he lobs it up to the rim.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox.
Minnesota ball.
A minute 58 left in the fourth. Conley passes to Towns. Now Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
What a setup by Karl-Anthony Towns. Knew his team had to capitalize on that opening.
Launches a three. McDaniels can't hit. Well, the Kings shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. McDaniels against Fox. Fox with a screen on Edwards. Barnes drives in. Outside Monk. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Barnes. And there's the drive. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Timberwolves.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Rudy Gobert.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back.
Fox with the ball, and it's Gobert picking him up. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
27 seconds left to play in the fourth. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his third foul of the game.
Third team.
And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Sabonis with a screen on Conley. Monk passes to Sabonis. Outside Monk. To the inside. And Sabonis slams it in.
Sabonis has filled out his frame, and if you need some physicality around the rim, this guy is willing to do it.
The three from Barnes. Rebound Minnesota. And here's Edwards outside. That one's good.
And this is how he shines. He's a big...
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight.
Clark, the guard positions boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. 4 on the shot clock. And finished off by McDaniel.
Rocketing right off the floor. Explosive jam by McDaniel.
Here's Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
He's hard to stop when given any room to operate at all.
Conley feeling it out. Gobert in the corner. It's in there. Conley with the assist.
Clearly the strength of Gobert's game. Tough cover down low.
Booker outside. Feeds it to Nurkic. No good. Gobert with the defensive effort. It's Gobert with the ball for the Timberwolves. Here's Edwards. A kick out to Towns. Edwards can't hit.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
And Clark, what can you say about Anthony Edwards? Living up to that first overall hype, he has been spectacular.
Yeah, he has been, Kevin. I agree. Some were surprised he went first overall, but you look back at that draft, he was as good a #1 pick as any of them, and he's certainly proven to be worthy of that status.
And the Suns miss again.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Edwards against Allen. Now the feed to Conley. The shot from the low post is good. Conley's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Nice move. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
And so Gobert will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 4-point game. McDaniels gets to Conley. Edwards with the screen for Towns. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Booker against Conley. Here's McDaniels, and he uses the glass on the lane.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage, and if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
Durant hits the target from 18 feet. KD's got 6.
Obviously, the defense has its eyes on Durant with the ball, so he cleverly uses the pick and roll to create some space.
Conley kicks to Gobert. Back to Conley. Takes the 3. Can't hit that one. Suns trail by 4. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession. 1:03 left in the first quarter. And Nurkic has it in the corner. Wide open. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Great timing by Booker, setting up his teammate for success.
Towns, a screen on Booker. Outside, Towns. Here's McDaniels. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And that's now 6 points for Jaden McDaniel. Now here's Booker. McDaniels defending. Booker, right side. Passes it to Beal. Outside Durant for the three. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, Durant's reputation at the arc is solid, and good reason for that. He's a consistent sniper.
And it's sent back by KD. Beal can't get it to go. 1 second left.
Excellent coverage from Durant. Able to guard multiple positions due to his size, athleticism, and length.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Minnesota on top. They lead by 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, the wing set for them, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. And it's Conley in at the 1. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And the 28th pick in the 2020 draft, Clark, Jaden McDaniels has more than outplayed his draft position.
Yeah, you know, there were some question marks year 1 in college at UW, but you look at him now, hey, length, mobility, skill set, those are things that every team wants and needs.
Over in the corner, Allen. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
KD passes to Nurkic. Back to Durant. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Durant's got 11 points. The Timberwolves shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Here's Conley, and stolen by Booker. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, Minnesota. That one goes. Counted. Booker's got the lead up to 2 now for the Suns.
It's almost effortless for Booker this close in. He just drops the ball in the bucket.
Conley into the lane. The kick out to Towns. Screen by McDaniel. Tries again. Back to Conley. Right side Towns. And it's KD with the rebound. And KD's got the ball here for Phoenix. Takes a 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Driving inside. A shot by McDaniels, no good. Suns have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. It's deflected. It's stolen by Gobert. And the pass to McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Nurkic, Gobert with the block.
No surprise Gobert sent that shot back.
6 to shoot. Here's Booker. Drains it from 17 feet out. Booker's got 4 points now in the quarter. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Okay, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been. And I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, D.A. Thanks. Now here's Booker. He's guarded closely. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Chalk up 2 there. Conley's got 8.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Beal against Conley. Beal the pass to Nurkic. Back to Beal. On the wing, Booker. Durant in the corner, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
It's good. He's got 12.
Just on fire tonight. Devin Booker is feeling it, folks.
Here's Conley, and there's the drive. An easy 2 points on the layup. We've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Now here's Booker. 12 points for him. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And showing off a little with the handles there. Man, is Booker fun to watch.
Towns sets the pick for Conley. This one for 3. Towns, no luck. Here's KD, and then Durant with the dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that
he gets it to go.
It counts.
How about?
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got Gordon, Lee out there with Drew Eubanks. Then it's O'Neal, and it's Okogie in the 4th. The Suns have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt early.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Phoenix gets called for the foul. This is his first free throw of the game. Both shots good from the stripe. Gordon with it. Pass to Eubanks. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Alexander Walker. Misses from short range. The Suns leading. Here's Okogie. To the paint. Here's Eubanks. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You know, of all the things Okogie does well, his passing tends to get overshadowed at times. I mean, easy to see how creative he is on this feat.
Morris with the bucket.
Monte Morris.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Greg, taking a look at Monte Morris for a second, you got to be inspired by his terrific story.
I mean, from late second-round pick to a seasoned NBA player, Morris never gave up on himself and continues to impress with each passing season.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. To the left side wing. For 3, Okogie drains the three-pointer. Okogie's got the lead up to 4 now for the Suns.
Boy, I tell you, Okogie continues to refine his shooting motion. It's got to be seamless and smooth on that particular shot.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Lee passes to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner, Eubanks with it. And that's a foul called on Naz Reid. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
O'Neal misses.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Timberwolves ball.
Here's the screen. A 3 from Morris. Here's Reid. Out to Morris. Pass to Anderson. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Reid. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
He's having a really good night from the field. I know the defense is keying in on him. He's the marquee on the scouting report, but they need him involved if they're going to pull this out.
And good that time. Gordon's got his first points in this one.
Nice to see Gordon use his touchdown low. I mean, not the biggest guy, but still skilled at scoring close to the bucket.
Morris with the bucket.
Monte Morris.
Morris has got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Outside Gordon. Here he goes. And the layup's good off the glass. Gordon's got his second basket.
I like how Gordon stays low to the ground. Keeps that center of gravity anchored. Quick driving inside and excellent finishing at the basket.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Now here's Anderson. Defense right on him.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Lee outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. There's a minute left in the third quarter of the game. They set the pick. Gordon the pass to Okogie. Drops in the layup for 2. Okogie's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, watch how Okogie powers his way to the finish. Brushes off the contact like it's not there and gets it to go down.
Anderson.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Gordon against Morris. Gordon kicks to Lee. Out to the right wing. From the corner. Eubanks, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Anderson. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists now in this one. O'Neal is screened on Anderson. A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Yeah, you know, this is just too easy for Okogie. I mean, the defense cannot afford to let him get deep, established position.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Sun. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. So on the floor for Minnesota, Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. The 2 towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. The pass to Nurkic. All sorts of time, and the Suns take on 2 more.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
To the middle, here's McDaniels, and finished off by McDaniel.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
Now here's Booker. McDaniels defending. And the dunk by Booker.
2 emphatic points. Devin Booker.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Conley into the lane. The layup missed.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Durant feeling it out of him. Nurkic a screen on Towns. And then Durant with the jam.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Driving to the basket. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Now here's Booker. McDaniels defending. Booker the pass to Durant. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Here's Beal. Towns with the defensive effort. Timberwolves trail by 5. Lobbed up there for Edwards. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Conley against Beal.
And the ability of Beal to just wear out the defense. At times, you almost have to foul him to stop him.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They're doing damage for the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch pails with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. Pass to McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. From outside, off the mark. Suns leading by 6. And here is KD to the inside. Nurkic kicks to Durant. 6 to shoot. Basket number 8 is all good. He was attempted 12 shots.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into a shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Booker with it. Working on McDaniels. And Nurkic gets it to go.
In the paint, Nurkic's height makes him such a challenge to defend. It's really easy for him to get that shot off in rhythm.
Mr. Gobert. Towns sets the pick for Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Booker the pass to Nurkic. Booker looking around. Puts the move on. Kicks it out to Allen. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
He makes the second free throw, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he ends up making 2 out of 3, and it's an 8-point game. And here's Edwards from the arc. Beal with the steal. Allen outside.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Kevin Durant.
Durant hits them both.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option. A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Out to KD. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Going inside, and then Durant with the dunk.
Well, using this momentum to his advantage when Durant takes off towards the rim, watch out below.
Timberwolves passing it around. Here's McDaniels, and he lays it straight in.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now, shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Now Kevin Durant. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And, of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. Now here's Booker. It's Beal on the wing. Here he goes. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
We all know Beal might be a shorter off guard at 6'3", but Bradley has heart. He plays way bigger than that listed height.
Monk passes to Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Booker. Three-pointer, Fox. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Here's Phoenix. For three, Allen sends it home from three-point land.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
You talk about players connected to their cities. Devin Booker is the man in Phoenix, Richard.
Oh, as a Phoenician myself, I remember when he was drafted back in 2015. Devin has spent his entire career in the Valley of the Sun. And look, the fans here in the state of Arizona love the Suns. They're the most popular team in town.
Now here's Allen. Screen by Durant. Out left to the wing. Nurkic passes to Durant. 5 to shoot. Over Murray. That one rolls around and rims out.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Here's Monk driving in. Misses from close range. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Allen. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And Fox is so slick with the handles. I love watching him show off like this.
The Suns have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Durant with a screen on Fox. Booker can't get it to go. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Fox against Booker. Fox with a screen on Durant. Sabonis finds Fox. He takes it in. And Fox powers it home.
Yeah, Fox can be so slippery on the drive, making those little adjustments to get by the defense.
Booker, the pass to Allen. Durant with a screen on Murray. Pass to Durant. From the arc. And the Suns get another 3.
And Durant focuses on taking high percentage threes, which is why he's so efficient from there.
Monk, a screen on Booker. Fox goes in. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Fox has got 6 points.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
You know, Richard, when it comes to excelling in every facet of being a guard, De'Aaron Fox is that guy.
And there's no question he can take over with the scoring and get his teammates involved, B.A. He is a pest on defense. This man does it all.
Murray's shot is good.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
Pass to Allen. Monk against Beal. And here's Booker. Over Fox. Second shot opportunity. Here's Nurkic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And on the glass, Nurkic makes it look easy, using his reach to snatch the ball and get a shot of his own.
Monk, a screen on Booker. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. We'll take it.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
All right, guys, my favorite phrase of the 22-23 season, light the beam.
I'm going to be really honest, B.A. It was a pretty cool effect. The Kings lighting a purple beam from their arena anytime they won, it was a really cool rallying cry for the city. And look, it worked. Sacramento ended up ending the longest playoff drought in North American sports. Getting better at breaking down defenses. Murray looking comfortable in that screen and roll.
Outside Booker. And he makes it on the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Fox outside. To the left side wing. Monk for three. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Suns. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Taking a look at the Kings. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. And it's Sabonis in at center. Booker for three. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Booker's got 5 points.
Blink, and that ball is already gone. Booker is ridiculous with the quick release.
Monk passes to Fox. From behind the arc. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And stolen by Murray. Outside Barnes. Back to Sabonis. Nice move. And Sabonis slams it in.
I love watching Sabonis work in screen rolls. Positions himself perfectly in every set.
Here's Durant. KD jams it straight down.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the new leadership for the Suns is proving to be aggressive right from the jump. Within days of new ownership taking over, the blockbuster trade for Kevin Durant was executed. The luxury tax bill increased, but the message from the Suns' top brass was we're focused on winning and not money. Money follows success. BA?
No doubt about that. And with Beal in the mix, they are all in. It's Monk on the wing. The 3 ball. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Murray. Fox against Booker. Left side Murray. 4-3. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists in the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Kings.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Keegan, 4-3.
How about the fast hands from Murray? It takes hours of practice to be that comfortable with the quick release.
Now here's Beal. The 3. Allen on the wing. 3-pointer. Connects from downtown. Allen's got 8. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Outside Murray. 1:27 left to play in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. And Booker pulls it down. The Suns have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. What an exciting season 22-23 was for Sacramento. But the run ended too soon, Richard.
Yeah, you know, I think a lot of people were rooting for the Kings. Fresh blood in the playoffs. But in the end, it was their upstate rivals Warriors that reminded everyone who they are.
There's a screen by Nurkic. Pass to Booker. There's 49 seconds left in the second. Screen by Durant. Here goes Booker. And Booker with the jam.
He's hitting on all cylinders. Booker takes off and never looks back.
Booker against Fox. Outside Murray. Picked by Sabonis. To the middle. And Sabonis slams it in.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Nurkic a screen on Fox. Booker, the pass to Nurkic. Back to Booker. The 3. And the Suns get another 3.
And we've kind of come to expect this performance from Booker every night. His scoring is just that consistent.
Murray up top. The 3. Murray with the revenge 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Timeout call, Sacramento.
Make some noise once again for your Suns Breaker Dance Crew.
Monk for 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Devin Booker, he's feeling it tonight. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Royce O'Neal is out there with Josh Okogie. Then there's Eric Gordon. Then it's Drew Eubanks. And it's Lee in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Well, of late, it seems like Kevin Huerter has taken his game to another level, Richard.
Well, a knockdown shooter, the Kings have made it a priority to set him up for quality looks, and they have reaped the benefits of those looks.
High arcing shot. That one drops for him. And that'll tie this game up.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
Here's Lee. Gordon on the wing. Huerter defending. Gordon, the pass to Okogie. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Okogie's got his first 2 points. Lyles a screen. With the drive. Ellis, good.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Lee, the pass to O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Okogie. Goes up on the wing. The rebound by Vezenkov. Sacramento has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Back to Huerter. Here's Vezenkov. Outside Huerter. Inside. Here's McGee. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks, by snapping the ball around. It also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
Gordon, the pass to O'Neal. And Gordon with the big finish.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Kevin Durant talked about what keeps him going. He said, quote, simply put, I enjoy hooping. I like when the ball goes through the rim, working on my game, building with the team. It gives me joy that I crave, a kid-like energy. So I'm going to keep chasing that feeling. And the second that goes away, I'll call it quits. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Phoenix calls timeout. The Kings have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Outside Herter. Pass to Vezenkov. Back to Herter. Fires the three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Okogie. And the three off target. The Kings leading. There's a minute 47 left in the third. Herter from long range. Here's McGee. Second chance effort. And the layup is good. McGee's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Ellis passes to Herter. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
Herter gets the bucket.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Pass to Lee. To the paint. Here's Okogie. Drops in the layup for 2.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Sacramento has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Outside Herter. There's the triple. And the Kings with another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Team putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Second team foul.
That free throw good from Gordon. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Eubanks. Kevin Durant comes in for Okogie. Allen, he's checked in for O'Neal. And it's Devin Booker in for Lee. Barnes with a screen on Booker. Sabonis right side. Fires from deep. And no good. And here's Gordon from the arc. Counted from distance. Gordon's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Taking a look at Sacramento. Fox and Herter man the guard spots. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. And it's Barnes in at the 3. Booker no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
It's Barnes on the wing. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Beal, and then Beal with the dunk.
One of the most desired trade targets in the league. Seemingly every year, Beal is just a baller.
Fox, the pass to Herter. Herter, a screen on Beal. Barnes goes in. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
For three, Durant. And the Suns get another three.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Pass to Herter. Picked by Sabonis. Lets a three fly. No luck on that one.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Nurkic. He's guarded by Barnes. And that one drops for him.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
Herter, a screen on Booker. Outside Herter. And that one is stuffed right through.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Oh, come on, KD. Go easy on him. Goodness.
The Kings have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Outside Herter. Barnes with a screen on Allen. Here's Herter. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Booker, the pass to Durant. Allen outside. Durant with a screen on Murray. Back to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
They needed points, and KD comes through. Who else did you expect?
Picked by Sabonis. Herter with it. Durant covering. Sabonis in the post. He's against Allen. And Sabonis slams it in.
Answering the bell, Sabonis. Big time, guys.
Pass to Durant. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. And that's just too close for KD. He finishes inside.
Instead of risking something on the perimeter, he just works it inside.
Reading the defense, sets in the open, he does not hesitate. And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Booker against Fox. Now here's Booker. Defense right on him. To the wing on the left. The open shot. Nurkic. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game. Booker against Fox. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Huge spot for Fox. As the point, he's the leader, so they want him at that strike.
And so he drops them both, and it's a two-point ball game.
Free throw shooting comes into focus in tight games. As usual, he's up to the task.
Booker against Fox. Durant with a screen on Fox. Booker surveying the D, drives to the hoop, and Booker explodes to the rim.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Fox against Booker. Herter, a screen on Booker. It's Fox with a drive. Count it!
And this is the trust that Fox's teammates have in him. What a shot right there.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Pretty much, they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Booker, the pass to Allen. Herter against Booker. Durant with a screen on Herter. To the inside. Missed it!
The odds are in KD's favor here. He's a very consistent free throw shooter.
First team foul.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. Can knock it down, and they really needed that one.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
With the game still up for grabs, this is a crucial trip to the line for Sabonis. We'll see if he can stay composed and deliver when it matters.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're behind by 2. Only 2 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
I would honestly attempt to get the ball near the rim because even if the shot doesn't fall, a quick putback will suffice.
From the inbound. It's in! And tie game! Huge basket right there.
Here they are, your front dancers. Make some noise. Let's go!
And he hits it! Oh, but hang on now. Hold everything. The officials want to review it. Last second shot. If they overturn the basket, they'd get a chance to play the overtime period. Otherwise, this one's over. There's the official ruling. He was too late with the shot.
Biggest call of the game, pushes this baby into OT. It'll be fun to see if either team has anything left to give.
Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Now Fox, Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Sabonis in at the center position.
Explosive move by Fox, and if you're the defense, you've got to come to expect that.
Booker against Fox. Down low. And Nurkic throws it down.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one. That is a huge shot by the lefty, and Fox is proving that he can be the go-to guy when his team needs a bucket.
Monk against Beal. Monk with a steal. Inside, here's Fox. Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Sabonis.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
Fox right side. Ooh, Durant with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Just over a minute into overtime here. Beal surveying the D. It's stolen by Barnes.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Fox with a screen on Durant. Pass to Fox. Launches it. And he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
An area that Fox should continue to work on. When he's sinking threes, his offense becomes so much more dangerous.
Beal, the pass to Nurkic. Back to Beal. Durant against Barnes. Jacks up a three. Oh, KD from downtown.
Icy ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Fox, the pass to Monk. Kicks it out to Barnes. There's the three. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Bradley Beal. And he makes the second one. And it's a 4-point ball game. And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that puts him up 5.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
To the paint. Here's Nurkic. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
Oh, my. The experience coming into play there. Nurkic showing poise, draining the big-time shot. That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the and one.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Monk, a screen on Durant. Sabonis, the pass to Monk. 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Nurkic. This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
And we have seen this from Durant before. When the game is on the line, he comes alive.
Fox with the ball. Sabonis, the pass to Murray. Murray, a screen on Booker. Back to Murray. Barnes feeling it out a bit. There's the drive. Count it!
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. We'll take it.
We are the best fans in the NBA.
Here's Booker. Good! And he's tied it up. What a shot!
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Timeout called. Sacramento. Another tie, and we're going to have a second overtime. Don't go away. We'll be back. And with another overtime in front of us, the question is, who will blink first? Nobody wants to give in. A lot of pride on the line now. And here's Herter. To the inside. Sabonis uses the glass on the layup.
I like how aggressive Sabonis is inside. He just has a feel for how to score down there. Being left-handed also helps.
Durant with a screen on Herter. Pass to Nurkic to take the lead. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh! Murray making his presence felt inside.
You love to see a guy like Murray go off like this, putting in the work to get his team a bucket.
Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Durant's got 31.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
And that one's good.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their head.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Durant. Outside for Booker. Durant with a screen on Herter. 6 on the shot clock. And Durant with the big finish.
Runs the offense smoothly. Durant special in that regard.
Sabonis, the pass to Monk. And the layup is good.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
Outside Durant. Pass to Nurkic. Outside Booker. Oh, Booker with a sweet float game.
When they need points, they do everything possible to get Booker his touches.
The Kings leading. Outside Herder. Now Monk. On the wing, Murray. Ooh, stolen by Allen. On the break. Pass to Durant. Over Monk. Durant's shot is off. Well, the Kings' shooting has been ridiculous. 75% of this game. Outside Monk. Launches it from deep. Kept alive by Sacramento. Here's Herder. Three-pointer. Oh, gets the three to fall.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Shot on the wing. And Sacramento again with the bucket.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Durant for three. Hauled in by the Kings.
They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level.
Barnes passes to Sabonis. Now here's Herder. The three is up. Another three for Sacramento.
Gotta love a big who can also move the ball. Nice find by Sabonis.
So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. Double overtime games are so grueling. And after this one, everyone, the officials, the fans, the broadcasters, will all have to take a little rest.
Yeah, I need that rest, I'll tell you. But, hey, give them credit. They really dug deep into their energy.